Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Lynn, and you are watching a special episode of Crafty Fun with Friends. I titled it episode 76 and 3/4 because I'm slipping this one in between 76 and 77. If you're here for the debut of This or That Color, a new crafty game that I'm introducing to Crafty Fun with Friends, and you are in the right place. I do have some friends with me, so they're here on screen, and we will let them introduce themselves in a moment. But because this is a brand new game and I see a lot of crafty friends already in the chat, welcome, friends. Thanks for joining and thanks for supporting our on screen guests because surprisingly, there are some nerves. There are some, we're all a little bit nervous because, of course, this is new and this is a first, but we're really excited to share with you this game that we've come up with. And we hope that you enjoy watching and participating because this is one where there's going to be some live audience participation. So, for everybody joining live, get ready and we're going to have some fun. So, let me first describe to you what this or that color is. So what we're gonna do is, well, let me first go back to this screen. For folks who watched my channel, I did pick up the color cube. There's volumes 1 and 2. You probably haven't seen me craft with it too much in videos. And to make this worth it, I wanted to develop a game centered around the color cube so that I could use this more. So that's part of the inspiration for how this game came about or why it came about. How it came about is that myself and my on-screen guests today, they've just been helping me to develop this game. And we've done a lot of, chatting back and forth, and we think we have something that will be fun to play and hopefully fun to watch as well. So the concept of this game is that there's gonna be 2 color cube cards that I pick from the color cube, that is, there's like 500 cards in total between the 2 sets. The first one I'm gonna pick totally randomly. I ran a random number generator from 1 to 500, and these are all numbered, so whatever number came up, that is gonna be our first color cube card. The second color cube card was selected based on my channel members. So thank you to all of my channel members. As something kind of a little fun and extra, you all, whether you knew it or not, have had input into the development of this game. So I put out a survey, I think it was about a week ago, and I asked you all for input on a color cube card that involved asking for things like a general color palette. So I think I listed the primary and secondary colors. I asked for different attributes, and I'll show you, what those attributes kind of pertain to in a moment. But basically, the questions helped me to really narrow down and pick a color cube card that fit all of those survey responses. So that's something that I'm hoping to give my channel members as a way to participate before the game actually goes live. And so we'll do that with each time that we play this or that color. So here's the fun part. We're going to let our on-screen guests, and if you'd like to play along, you can. I'm going to have both color cube cards on screen so you can see the color combinations so that if you want to play along, you can definitely play along. And just like most other Crafty Fun with Friends episodes, if you do play along and you want to share what you've made during today's live stream, you can post it to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, and I'll bring it up before we close out the stream so that we can all see what you've made. So the rule is that you just need to pick 3 colors from the color cube card that you decide to pick. So you pick one of the cards, and then from within that palette, you pick 3 colors. Now, here's the fun that you all who are watching live get to have with our on-screen guests. So, we are introducing monkey wrenches, and my channel members may remember I had you all vote on a monkey wrench icon or graphic, and this was the winner. So, the monkey wrenches are a way to sort of throw a little bit of a sabotage at our designers who are crafting on screen. So when the time comes, I will ask everybody in the live chat to vote on a sabotage or a monkey wrench. And we are going to pick, or you all really are going to pick the sabotage for each individual designer who's on screen. And we're going to do it one by one, interspersed throughout the episode. So this way, you can see kind of what each person's doing, and then you can maybe pick the sabotage that you think makes the most sense to throw their way. And you're gonna see this as an actual poll in the live chat. So all you have to do is just vote on the poll. And that is the gist of the game. So I am going to now bring on my guests, and I'm so glad that they are. I'm so glad that they're brave enough to play. All right, let's let our guests introduce themselves. Let's start with Evette. Evette, you want to let folks know where you are joining from, and let us know your thoughts about this game. How do you feel?
Hi everyone, my name is Evette, and you can find me on all the socials as Evette Olea Creates, and I'm coming to you from sunny San Diego. My thoughts on this game. Well, I'll tell you, I kept busy all day so that I didn't think about this and get more nervous. But as soon as I sat at my desk to kind of clear up my space, the nerves kicked in and I thought, oh, I hope I don't blow this. Oh, am I going to find the right colors I need? Oh my God, what am I going to do? Why did I volunteer for this? But I know I'm going to have a ton of fun. I love crafting with my crafty friends, and Lynn always makes it so easy and so fun to play along.
Aw. Well, thank you for being brave, and thank you for helping to develop the game too, because without your help, it's definitely would not come to fruition. And so for folks who don't have the color cube, don't worry. I'll have the color palette on screen so you can see it. No one has to feel like they have to buy it, okay? So don't worry about that. All right. T, welcome. T, who is also not afraid of color, folks. So not too surprising that T raised her hand when I was asking for volunteers to help me develop the game. T, can you introduce yourself? Let folks know where you're joining from, and how do you feel? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Are you scared? How do you feel?
Hey guys, my name is Tracy. People call me T. I am coming to you from my craft room in sunny Huntsville, Alabama. I ain't scared.
T's ready.
I'm ready. Bring it.
T's...
Bring it.
T's got all the colors. So, Delise, by the way, Sire says, LOL, that sign makes me want to do the opposite.
Yeah.
So I don't know that it's having the intended effect, my friend.
Do your best, folks. Do your best, man. Don't hold back. It's no fun if you're easy on us. So ignore Delisa's sign. Thank you, Blossom. Good to see you. So yeah, no, I'm excited, but because of my confidence, I'm probably the most likely to fail.
Oh, well, hey, you may have noticed on the slides there's no winning or losing. So
that's true.
We're all winners here. There weren't any points even.
True,
Nothing like
very
that.
true.
All right, so Delise, last but not least, hello, my friend. Thanks for the plea, the last minute plea for the live chat to be nice. I don't think it worked.
I know. I wasn't counting with the sneaky sires in the chat. Well,
It's reverse psychology, Delise. You should have been like, bring it.
bring it on. Well, my name is Elise. You can find me as Stamper Girl in all of the socials. And I have to say, I am a little I'm a little nervous because it's the first time that we do the game. I have no idea why I agreed to this. Um, but then I was like, well, Evette is gonna be there, and she's so nice. So it can't be that horrible if Lynn is letting Evette play along. This is
Oh my
Wait
gosh.
a minute.
this was my thinking.
I think you're throwing shade here. I do.
No, I'm not saying that she cannot do it, but Lynn is
I'm a
so
little-
nice. No, it's just that Lynn is so nice to you compared to the rest of us. She is so nice to you.
No, I think she gives what she gets.
Ah, is that it? Ooh, girl, I wasn't throwing you onto the bus. You don't want me throwing them to the two Latinas fighting here. This is not going to be
That's it.
pretty.
That's enough. You were coming out.
Girl, I'm already
know.
on my. I'm already halfway my drink. No more. Oh, that's more than half.
Pace yourself, girl. Pace yourself.
Too late.
T or Tracy, she is not afraid of color on Instagram to answer Audrey's question. Thank you, Audrey, for finding our guests here and helping to support them. Streamlabs will be popping links into the live chat. So all of my on-screen guests do have their own YouTube channels. So I do hope you'll at some point pop on over to their channels and check them out. But we'll make sure to recap that before the stream ends. All right, folks. If everybody is ready,
Nope.
play. Nope. We already have. Okay, you all. I have to tell you. Here's how I know this is gonna be fun. Is that Delise, like as early as I think yesterday, even started saying she was nervous.
I'm literally are super nervous.
Yeah, and Delise
Liquid
has like,
courage. Liquid courage.
you know, friend, but you've got like ice in your veins, though. You are never scared of anything.
Yeah, but I'm injured. I'm injured.
Oh, you're injured.
So I'm a little
Mhm.
slower than normal.
Oh, but it's not a race. It's okay.
Right.
You'll be fine.
It's always a race, it's always a win.
That is true. But I can say that because I'm not actually. So today I'm not playing along, folks.
Ah, there's
Okay,
comes
so
the truth. There comes the truth. You see, ladies?
So,
No.
so our guests here are very brave and very kind to be the very first participants. When I get the hang of like pushing all the buttons, I will start to play along. But today I just need to save my mental facilities for all the buttons, okay? So but bear with. This is gonna be, yeah, I agree. No knives for Delise. Nothing sharp, please. All right. So friends, we're gonna get started. And the first thing that I will do is I'm gonna reveal the color cube cards that were chosen. So recall this first one was chosen at random. I just ran a random number and
Is that
the number
purple?
that came. No, it's
Sorry.
peacock colors. It's peacock
Mm.
colors. So it's blue.
Oh, okay.
So color palette 119. So for our friends on screen and in the chat, if you have the color cube, it is color cube card number 119. And the colors are, if you want me to read them for you, Delise, because your screen might render them a little bit differently. It's hunter green, olive. It just so happens to have teal. Great. Dark blue and clay.
I like clay.
So yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love
Yes.
pretty.
that's a beautiful color palette. So folks, if you are playing along, this is the first palette that you can choose from, and remember to play along, you just need to pick 3. Pick 3 out of the, in this case, 5 colors. And oh, look at Delise go. She's already got her cardstock ready. So color palette number 2. So either you're crafting with this color palette or that color palette.
Ooh, yep, first one.
Ooh, but not both.
So in the survey that I put out to my channel members, I asked them for different I asked them different questions that helped me narrow into this card. So I asked them, which box to choose from. So box 1 goes from 1 to 250, and then box 2 is the other half. Blue was the overarching color theme, which is funny because it was close between blue and neutrals, which
Oh,
I was
I
really
love
surprised by.
neutrals.
Do you think neutrals would have been easier or harder?
Easier.
Easier, right? Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I was really surprised.
That's people being nice.
Oh, well, that's so sweet. Oh, maybe the channel members didn't realize that they had the opportunity to not be nice. So blue won though. So I picked a palette that had blues in it. I asked them to looking at the inspiration photo, so you can see that these cards have an inspiration photo that the colors are kind of drawn out of. And so I asked them for characteristics that they could vote on. And so they picked winter as one of the
Ooh.
characteristics and nighttime. So that's how I arrived at color palette 247. So for folks who have the color cube card, 247 is your second choice of palettes. So that is, if you want to play along, you have to do is just choose one, either the palette 119, our peacock palette, or you can choose color palette 247, which I guess is like a winding road through the mountains at sunset. So those are your options. Feel free. Yeah, let me know in the live chat whether you're playing along or not, which color palette speaks to your heart. And I'll give my guests a moment to go ahead and try to find your supplies and make your choice silently, and then I'll swing back through and I will ask you which palette you're choosing to craft with. Let's see. Elisa says 247 would get her vote. No problem if you can't play along. 119 for Meg. Blossom is 119. Cindy says 247. Oh, it's kind of balanced. I think we picked two winning palettes here. They're very equally getting votes. Yeah, and even if you're not playing along, just let me know. I'm curious. What color palette do you like? Brenda said I would have chosen 247. I think slightly 247 is winning. Slightly. And it's not too surprising that a lot of my channel members are picking 247 because your answers actually led to the selection of that palette. So thank you all for the folks who did vote. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of... Yeah, I don't have an exact science number, but I feel like 247 might be the fan favorite here. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Lynn. thank you, friends, for joining and checking out this inaugural that color. Um, let's see. All right. Yes. Have you made your selection as to which color palette you're going to be crafting with? Let's start with T, because I think it looks like she has.
119, of course. It's right up my alley.
Peacock. Yeah. All right. And I think Delise is going with Peacock too. Yes?
I am.
Oh my. Evette, have you chosen?
Excuse me.
Ooh, Evette's going rogue. Evette's picking
Go rogue.
247. Yay! This will be fun. So, if you need more time to continue gathering, feel free to continue to gather. I mean, you can craft anything you want, so long as you're using 3 colors from the palette. So everything else, the this is not pick, skip, or craft, so you can do whatever you can do whatever you want. It's just we're just celebrating color. All right. So in the live chat, get ready, because in a moment I am going to ask you to vote on a monkey wrench to throw at. We're gonna start with T because she's not afraid of color. So I think it's fair we give her the first monkey wrench, all right? So,
Can we start?
Yeah, you can
Can-
start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at me asking
Uh,
for permission.
I know.
Rub
This,
their
look at how
nails.
nervous you must be nervous, girl.
I
'cause-
know.
Delise is like, am I allowed?
Am I allowed? Yikes.
So funny. Okay, friends. So, just that's so funny. Blossom, you're so sweet. Do we get bonus points if we use the wonder dice? I would say yes. Oh, that's so cool. Blossom is working on a peacock diamond painting in honor of her mama. So that's why I chose 119.
Oh, that's very
Aw,
sweet.
That is
that's so sweet.
adorable. Yep.
I hope you share what you when you finish it. We'd love to see it. If that's something you're comfortable sharing. I know it's in honor of your mom, so maybe you want to keep that private. All right, friends. So get ready to think about. In a moment, I'm gonna put up a poll in the live chat, but I want to talk a little bit about monkey wrenches. So let's backtrack. What are monkey wrenches? So these are going to be sabotages that we can throw at the designers. And what will happen is I'm going to pick one designer at a time, and you will get to vote in the live chat poll. It's not up there yet, but in a moment I'll put up a poll. And you can vote on what monkey wrench you want to throw at that specific designer. And I will, for this game, each of my on-screen guests are going to have the same set of 3 monkey wrenches that you can choose from. When I get used to all the buttons, then maybe what we can do is I can kind of randomly choose or predetermine ahead of time a different set for each designer. But we're gonna keep it simple for me. And we're gonna do it this way this first time. And you might see this game evolve as we play it more, and as you give us feedback. So I'm always open to feedback too if you have other ideas for how to make this fun. So I have brainstormed up a set of potential monkey wrenches, and the designers on screen, they did help to contribute to this list. So they know that these are potential possibilities. But when I put up the poll, there's only going to be 3 options that you can vote on. So I've picked 3 things off of these 2 lists, and that is what you will have to choose from. But there's going to be lots. So every episode of this or that color will potentially have like a different set of sabotages. So that is just an idea for some of the sabotages that we've got going on here. Sire says, "Oh wow, now I see why they were nervous." Yeah. So, all right. So let's give this a spin, folks. Let's try out our first sabotage. So, what we're gonna do is we are gonna pick, or you, I should say, will pick a sabotage for T. She is she's got the monkey on her screen, so she is who we are sabotaging. And I will start the poll now. So just vote in the poll. We didn't talk ahead of time if our on-screen guests could vote, but I guess we'll say yes, you can vote if you want. All right. So if you need some clarification, the sabotages, the 3 sabotages are: you have to tell a story for 2 minutes, and I'll put up a 2-minute timer. You're just gonna have to talk while you craft. And if you can't talk and craft at the same time, you know, you're gonna have to talk and not craft. The mashup means that you are going to have to add 2 colors from the color palette you did not choose
Ugh.
and add that to your card.
Ugh.
Option number 3 to vote on is you have to use a stencil. Okay, so those, get your votes in live chat, get those votes in. So do we want to make T, who is framed right now with the monkey wrench on her? What wrench are we throwing at her? Will we make her tell a story for 2 minutes? Will we have make her mash up the 2 color palettes and add 2 colors from the palette she did not initially choose? Or will we have her use a stencil on her project today? So, hey T, which one are you hoping for?
Stencil, of course. I mean, I could tell a story, no problem. No, look, I'm not worried about it. Whatever you throw at me, I'll go for it.
Just throwing out there. Stencil doesn't look like it.
Wait, can you all see the progress of the votes?
Well, only
Yeah,
if you
people-
vote, and I
people are-
did.
People are killing me.
Oh.
Killing me, Smalls are killing me.
Only if you vote. Yes, and I did, of course. For the
course.
ones you. Ugh.
That's so funny. FYI, T, stencil isn't winning.
I know, I see it.
Well, you have one friend in the chat. Alicia, call me Crafty Ow. She did vote on stencil to be nice.
Oh,
and thank you,
lady.
Alicia,
Sweetest
for sharing.
person.
Yes.
She's so sweet.
Well, because I think Alicia might join on a future episode.
Ah, that's why she's being sweet. I see
Well,
it.
To Evette's point, you know, you get what you give. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm already trying to plan ahead.
And I do want to shout out Alicia, who is calling me Crafty Owl here on YouTube. Thank you, my friend, for sharing this out to your group. It was so sweet of you to do. So I see a lot of new folks to my channel, and thank you and welcome. Oh yay! Shanna said I got your ATC day. It only took 18 days. I know, Shanna. I don't know. It's incoming and outgoing mail. I don't know why it takes so long. So we had some folks vote for storytelling.
I see what's
But-
winning. I'm going for it.
All right. I do think we are gonna have to call this vote. I've got 38 votes, and there are 50 some odd of you here watching live now. So anyone who wants to get your votes in, please do, and that way we can close out this poll. Yeah, see? Alicia says, yep, I don't want bad karma. Hi, Brian. Welcome, my friend. Brian, if you haven't already, vote in the poll. We're throwing a monkey wrench at T. And the options are, do we make her tell us a story for 2 minutes straight? Do we have her mash up and use 2 colors from the color palette she did not choose to work with? Or do we make her use a stencil? And
I have a
absolutely, Danny.
question, Lynn. Like,
Yeah.
do I have to use those 2 colors right away, or do they just have to be introduced by the end?
Just introduced. Just
Okay.
introduced by the end.
Okay.
I don't have a timer for the poll, Dawn, but I think next time I will do that because I am prepared to do timer related things like this. So next time I might put like a 5-minute timer or like a 2-minute timer to vote. So that's a really good question / suggestion because maybe that's where you were headed. So so I think I might do that next time. Just put a little timer clock on voting. But yes. So let's go ahead then, and I will go ahead and end the poll because I don't see it changing much, to be
I don't
honest,
either.
from where. All right, T, your monkey wrench is to mash up and add 2 colors from the palette that you did not choose to craft with originally. So
Okay. I'm already there.
I know. TRA pulled out the other card because she knew. She knew it was coming. All right. So, hey, Delise, what you doing there? Are you tearing some paper?
Yep. Just tearing some paper, behaving, drinking some drinky drink. And I have to say, I'm starting to feel it. Like I was looking for my glasses and I'm wearing them. So there you go. I don't think I need any monkey wrenches. I think I threw myself one.
Made your own.
I made my own.
Oh, why would you throw a monkey wrench at yourself, my friend?
Apparently, I wasn't thinking.
Oh, my.
What can I say?
You're
I
too
wasn't
funny.
thinking.
Well, you found those scraps really quickly. Are they
I am
are
super
those all
organized.
scraps?
I
Yeah.
am super organized. What are you talking about?
I'm
I am
very,
not.
very surprised.
I have been organizing my scraps for the last like 3 days. So that's why. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Dawn called it. Dawn says, okay, Delise, you're next. She is. Actually, I already prepared the poll. So
Actually, I don't think it's bad because you have more time to do your monkey wrench.
Oh, well, if that's the case, should I do you last?
No. Go. Do me now. Please. Please.
Thanks, Christina. She says, I'm in a meeting. I'm meeting a friend from grade school for dinner. Oh, have fun. Oh, that's so fun to still be connecting with grade school friends. How fun. So yes, I will choose you next. So folks, let's put Delise here. And I do want to go back to this slide just in case anyone is playing along with us and you want to see the 2 color palettes. Want to keep that on screen for you all so that you can, if you don't have the color cube, nobody rush out and buy it or anything unless you really want it, but don't buy it just to play along. All right, so folks, I will put, oh, we can do the timer now. Should we do like 2 minutes to vote? Is that enough time to vote?
30
Could
seconds.
be. I think.
30 seconds. No way.
30 seconds.
All right. I'm putting the poll up so that for folks who need to bounce, maybe throw in a quick vote.
Yeah.
And
Throw the monkey wrench and then hide.
yeah, just throw your monkey wrench and run. All right. 2-minute timer to get your votes in, folks. Okay, I got some folks saying 2 minutes is good. 3 minutes, says Linda. Okay, we're gonna try 2 minutes and then we'll see. We'll see how that goes, how that feels, and we can change it. See, look, we're adaptable. We can do this on the fly, folks.
Totally.
Oh
All
my.
right, so what monkey wrench are we throwing at Delise? We've got. Do we make her tell us a story for 2 minutes straight? Should she have to use a stencil on her project? Because I see a lot of paper on her project. I don't see much else going on just yet. Or do we have her mash up and add 2 colors from the color palette that she did not choose? So get your votes in, everybody. There's about a minute left to vote. Sarah, so for this episode, everybody's gonna have the same monkey wrench options just for Lynn's sanity. When I get used to all the buttons and everything, what I might do is have a different set of 3 for each person. But just for today, we're gonna try it this way. And all right, folks, get those votes in. There's about half a minute left. And give me some feedback too. Is 2 minutes a good amount of time to vote? Do you want 3 minutes? Because I saw a couple folks. So once you get a sense for it, let me know. All right, Delise, your fate will be decided in about 10 seconds.
In about 10 seconds. Bum, bum,
Yes.
bum.
What are you hoping for?
Stencil. Are you kidding me?
Everybody's for
Ding a ding
stencil.
a ding.
I heard
Everybody
it
wants
being-
a stencil. Stencil? Are you kidding me?
All right, Delise, the chat should already see that the sabotage for you is to tell us a story for 2 minutes.
Okay.
So go.
Well, how about if I tell you the story of why I have 2 beautiful stitch lines on my knuckle? So, it happens that Bianca is really into puzzles. Yes, just regular old puzzles. And she has been bugging me to get her some frames for her puzzles. And we were like totally fine. Like, okay, we'll get you some frames. And we buy the frames. We measure the so I told her, do not get the size of the box of the puzzle. You need to measure the puzzle, right? But what kid listens to their mom? None. So she looked at the box, and the box said 28 by whatever, and I bought the 28 by whatever that she told me, and that was not the size. So it was a little bit off. And I was like, that's easy. We can shave that off with the craft knife. Less famous words. So, and I see her, and I'm like, well, you're going to have to hold the frame while I shave it. And I'm thinking, if my hand slips, I'm going to cut this kid's hand. But I don't want to say this out loud because my child is holding this frame. So,
Oh gosh.
so instead of cutting out, like they always tell you to, cut out, I decide that just to keep my daughter from not suffering an injury, I'm going to cut in, and I'm cutting in, and I'm cutting in, and it slipped.
Oh gosh.
And yeah, and it, oh God, thank you. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. You're good. Well done, my friend. Well done. You can finish your story if you'd like.
Well, so when it happened, I knew that I had cut myself and I knew it was bad. So I immediately looked at her. My daughter, if you guys don't know, Bianca doesn't do well with blood. She kind of passes out when she sees blood.
Oh,
So I immediately told her, "Get daddy. Uh, get me my first aid kit. This is gonna need stitches." And just me
God.
telling her this, and I'm holding my hands so nothing happens. She said nothing is, it's bleeding or anything. She already looks green, and I'm like,
Oh
damn it!
Oh.
Like she's not making it to the first aid kit.
God. She's sorry.
And this was a Friday, and thank goodness my husband decided to stay that Friday and work from home. And he heard me, and he's like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "It's okay. Just bring me the first aid kit, and I'll drive myself to the urgent care to get some stitches." And he's like, "What?"
I'll just drive myself. Oh my gosh.
So my husband was so sweet. He would not let me. So he drove me there 2 stitches later. I must say that I apparently don't take the blocks that they do for pain. I'm one of those
Oh.
people, one in a million, whatever, that the block doesn't work.
Oh.
So yeah, that was not fun. So, but at the point that she had already done it. She had tried the block 5 times. I was like, "Girl, how many stitches are you putting in?" And she's like, "I think 2. You would be done by now. Just the next one, just stitch it
Uh-huh.
up." She's like, "But," she's like, "But you're gonna feel it." I know, but I'm feeling the block too.
Those
You're like, I'm
injections are almost worse.
I
You're
know
like,
she
I
would have.
already feel it.
I'm like, she would have already been done if she had
Mhm.
started stitching me.
I'm with you, my
So,
friend. They don't work on me either.
they don't work
Oh.
on you either. Ugh,
No.
that was
So when I go to the
the-
dentist, I just lie. They'll say, "Are you numb now?" And I'll just say, "Yeah,"
oh yeah.
because they'll just keep trying. It's not worth it.
Yeah, because they keep trying. And I'm like,
Mhm.
let's just go for it.
No,
Wow.
we're done.
See, folks in the live chat, you see how brave these ladies are. They're not just brave in the crafting world, they're brave in real life too.
And not
So,
only that, today I got specific instructions on how to take my sutures off. So that's happening tomorrow.
oh, so you're not going into.
No, I'm doing it myself.
Ugh.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Why?
All right.
Why did you think it
So,
would be any other way?
yeah, right. Fabulous job on story time, Delise. I'm glad that it's healing well. There's T Dunn says love that background. It's gorgeous.
I
Thank
know. That
you.
is really pretty.
Did you emboss? Is that Oh, look at that. Wow.
Oh
Yeah, I
wow, Tia,
emboss it and then I used a couple of
gorgeous.
different lunar paste to kind of go over the top. Here's your salmon pink.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is
That
that okay?
Where?
Live chat, does that count for mashup? That's the
I
first
think
color.
so. That's pretty.
It is pretty, but is it enough?
Yeah.
All
There's
right.
more.
We
It's just
have
blended in.
Did you see?
Oh,
Elisa
T?
look,
says
dude. If
I'm
you
being
guys
yes.
don't
nice.
like it, I haven't even put stuff on here yet. So
Okay, you're getting lots of yes.
So
Sire
sorry.
says, hmm.
Hmm.
I
Sire,
mean, it's there.
remember that she can invite you for this game.
yeah. I'll get you,
Sire's
my
just
pretty, and your little dog.
Sire's just not gonna sign up.
Like, no, thank
Fine.
you.
Okay,
Fine.
so I think there's a lot of consensus that it counts T. But the question is, what's gonna be your second color that you're mashing into?
Black.
Black?
Yep, black is easy to add there.
All
I'm gonna
right,
says
I haven't added it yet. I am going to add black.
but you will. Okay, so you got a plan. You got a plan.
Yeah, I got a plan.
It looks gorgeous, and it fits in. It fits in really nicely.
it
worked,
immediately makes you think of peacocks. It really does.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
frogs.
Or frogs.
Oh, frogs. Yes.
Fabulous. And I thought you were gonna kind of cheat and say that use one of the blues because it's just like a lighter shade of the blue that's already in the peacock palette. But I like that you chose the salmon pink. That out of everything was probably the most challenging one to integrate into your palette. So
Thank you.
way to take on the challenge, my friend. All right, folks. Our last crafter to get a monkey
Darn, I
wrench
thought you
thrown
forgot.
at her. No, I did not. No such luck, my friend. No such
She's so
luck.
quiet.
Just sitting here minding my business.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
quiet. Don't.
That's like
Muy inocente, muy inocente.
We're into you. We're onto you, girl. We know what you're doing.
she's like, maybe if I stay real quiet, she'll forget I'm here.
Don't forget me.
Get all about me.
All right, friends. Okay, we're gonna start the monkey wrench poll for Evette. So, what monkey wrench will we be throwing at our crafty friend Evette? Will we have her mash up 2 colors from the color palette that she did not choose? Will we have her use a stencil? I see that she did some stamping already. She made her background already. She's pretty far along, so this is actually going to be harder for Evette because at this point, a monkey wrench, is a little bit might be tougher to integrate. Or do we put her on a 2-minute story time? So,
Well, did she already use the stencil?
oh,
Shush.
yeah.
Does that mean
She
that
already used
she would have to use
Oh.
the second one? Oh, please say
Yes.
yes. Say
No,
yes.
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my
She-
god. I
yes.
thought, I thought we were.
Oh,
like,
that was
I
that
think
was
I voted for that.
clever. Oh, that was clever. So Evette, just question. Seeing that
Mhm.
these 3 options would come around to you, did you
Mhm.
proactively use a stencil? Thinking that that was
It's like I already used one.
No, I didn't even think of that. But it wouldn't
Hands
be
on
bad
fire.
to tell a story. I could tell a story. I have lots of stories. Story time would be good, right?
Okay, she's hoping for story time, folks. She's hoping for story time.
Yeah, we were all hoping for different things.
Oh wait, I didn't actually start the 2-minute timer. I'm just here
Oh, the
talking
2
away.
minutes
All
are
right,
over.
2 minutes. No, 2 minutes to get your votes in, folks. 2 minutes to get your votes in. My bad. Sorry. See, now you know why I'm not crafting. I can't manage to do all the clickety clicks, folks. There's a lot of clicking.
A lot of clickety clicks.
T, can you answer a quick question? Becky wants
Yeah,
to
I'm
know
just
what
over
die
here
cutting.
die cutting. What's the question?
What die cutting machine are you using?
Right now, I'm using my Vagabond because I'm
I
using
think
the
it's what's on
precision
screen.
plate. My Vagabond's not on screen. No, it's over there.
Yeah, but
That's
she
the
might be
Empress
inquiring
Mini.
about. Yeah.
Oh no! My ink pad is dry.
Oh, snap.
Yikes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sad.
Thanks, Sarah Liz, for helping. 'Cause I don't know. I didn't know how to answer. So if you're not seeing the poll, it's pinned at the top. You might have to expand it possibly, or scroll up, is what Brenda is saying. Oh, good. Brenda found it. Okay, good. Thanks, friend. High five. All right. Yvette has so little of her cards showing. I can't tell how far along she is. It's very sneaky.
It's not sneaky. I just want to surprise everybody.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's what sneaky
Oh,
people
you-
say.
Not
That's
buying
what I
it.
got.
Not buying it.
Yeah,
Not
that's
buying
what sneaky people say.
it. You know, middle children, we are like this.
Oh, yes. I am a
I
middle
have middle
children, so
child
I get it.
syndrome.
Yep.
Hmm.
We're the worst of the worst.
Wow, you are really giving like a lot of weight into your stamp there. That's crazy. Okay. So for folks who could not find the poll, I'm not too sure why. And I'm not sure how to help you because it's so different based off of whether you're on a phone or on a laptop. But I'm gonna end the poll because I do think that we have a lot of votes in, and it probably won't change. So we're gonna end it now. And Evette, are you ready for your monkey wrench?
As ready as I'll ever be.
You are gonna have to use another stencil on your design.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I voted for story time.
I don't believe
I
you.
You
want.
voted for. Aw. Is that to get some good karma coming your way?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yep.
people were mean to me.
Right? Poor T. You know what, T? It wasn't they were mean to you. They just had more faith in you than they did in me.
Yeah, that's
Oh
it.
gosh, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, they figure you can handle the mashup.
You can
But to be
handle that.
honest, I think
They thought these other two
all of you
jokesters,
can handle it.
I think everybody here could handle it. I voted for it for both y'all.
Yeah. You guys were the chat was probably scared that I was gonna
Oh,
cut myself with a stencil.
probably. All right. You all want me
oh,
to
that's
use
a
a
good
stencil?
point.
I'm gonna use a stencil. Another stencil.
Oh, good question from Call Me Crafty Out. Only one round of monkey wrenches. Only one round. So,
Girl, yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
she wanted to give us more?
we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I mean, the game is evolving, kind of like what Dawn was saying. She's liking how we're already evolving how to play the game, and so maybe next time we'll do a second round. I was telling these ladies who are our brave crafters tonight that I was gonna try to get all the monkey wrenches in the first 30 minutes of the show, so that they would have time, to work it into their design. And we're like an hour in, and we just finished the first round. So, oh, that's so funny. Alicia says, "Phew, I was about to remove my name from World Card Making Day." It's like I think one round is quite enough. All right. Yes. So, folks, I mentioned it, I believe, here before, but I will be hosting a 12-hour live stream marathon on World Card Making Day, which is always the first Saturday of the month in the month of October. This year it happens to land on October 5th. So the way that I've set up my 12-hour live stream is I break it into 2-hour blocks. And so it's basically 6 Crafty Fun with Friends episodes back to back to back. And this year, it really will feel that way because we're gonna bring out all of the fan favorites. So, this or that color will be one of the 2-hour blocks. We're gonna play Pick, Skip, or Craft, and another 2-hour block. We'll be playing Mystery Craft Along, which I am going to lead. And for folks who join us for Mystery Craft Along, I generally don't. I generally like to play along with all of you, but I'll be leading this one. And we are also going to play mini card kit swap. So there's going to be a lot of little all of the little games that we're so used to seeing on my regular Saturday 2 p.m. Crafty Fun episodes. We're going to bring them all out and we're going to play them all on World Card Making Day, October 5th. So save the date. Sarah says, I can see having a hardcore mode where there are monkey wrenches after so many minutes and randomly given to someone. Oh. I like that Sire's like he's a true gamer. So like, do you want to play this or that color on easy mode, or do you want to play it on hardcore?
Hardcore more. I don't know. It sounds like he's volunteering for hardcore mode.
I know.
Mhm.
If you can, yeah. If you want to contribute a rule, you gotta come on the episode that introduces it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
I like that.
Vicky
I
says,
like
"Gotta
that.
run. Need to get on a Zoom meeting. We'll come back when done and see if you're still here." Thank you, Vicky. Have a good meeting. Thanks for hanging with us. Yeah, Sarah Liz says Sire is about to sign up. Yay!
Yeah.
Kendra wants to play. Woohoo!
Woo, Kendra!
Yaz says you could do a round of monkey wrenches that are activated by a secret trigger word. Oh my gosh, that's getting super fancy. Super duper fancy.
Vodka.
Yeah, I can let me look into that. I can look into what Streamlabs, because Streamlabs will let you do like check commands and stuff. So I can maybe look into that. That might be something. Hey, folks, keep these suggestions coming. I love that that you all are helping to make this game great. So throw out your suggestions. I haven't been watching. I've been watching the chat and not the crafting. Evette, did you already use your stencil?
I
Your
did.
second stencil? Oh, look at that. Well done, friend. Well done. See, she handled that like a champ. Like a champ.
We know she would, but I did vote for storytelling.
Still don't believe you.
I was gonna say, so you say.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Dawn, a notebook would be good. But I always go back and watch the replay also when I know that there's something I need to remember. So so it's a good thing that this is available on replay for anyone who had to leave early or is catching us late. You can catch the fun from the beginning. Folks in the chat, is anyone crafting along? Kind of curious. Are
Please.
you all playing? If you're playing, leave a 1 in the chat. And if you are playing along, I invite you to join if you're not already a part of it. Crafty Fun with Friends over on Facebook. And if you want to share what you've made tonight, if you do happen to be crafting along, then I can bring up what you've made on screen before we close out. And that way we can all have a little look-see at what you crafted tonight. So, and if you are watching on the replay, you're welcome to play along with this or that color as well. And if you're playing along, at least you don't have monkey wrenches being thrown at you. So
Yep.
you've got that
Look.
advantage.
Look, Meg.
Mhm.
If you're still here, I'm using it.
Oh, did Meg gift that to you?
Yeah, look at this. How cute. The funny thing is that I don't think I would have ever bought it, but now that I have it, I love it. I've used it in this is my second card. I'm so excited. Like I'm totally hooked with this die. Look, wait, I was gonna show you the card that I made, but apparently I drank and I don't know where I put it. Oh, here. Here, look at this.
Oh, hey, that like you would be done. That's pretty much the palette.
Right?
Oh, shoot. I'm done.
Oh my
No,
God.
nice try. Nice try. No.
Wow. How did that happen?
And I don't know why I didn't use the same papers. The only one that I used was that turquoise or teal. Or what's the difference between turquoise and teal?
They're spelled differently.
I think well, there's that. There's that. Okay. I think if you look on the presentation, teal has more green in it, and turquoise I think is more bluish in like the upper right of the background. It's like a little bit more blue.
But they're kind of similar, right?
Whatever, it's all blue.
It's all blue. Or in my husband's eyes, it's all green.
It's all green. Oh, does he not see blues?
Oh, he sees more colors than I can ever see in my entire life. But as soon as it has like a tad bit of green, he'll tell you that that's green.
Oh, interesting.
Have you guys seen those games, those online games that tells you how many colors can you see, blah 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 blah?
I don't think so.
Well, yeah. So you get to they give you like this block, and it has just a bunch of supposedly different values and colors and whatever, and he can count hundreds of them, and I'm like
Oh
64,
wow.
36. I'm like,
Well, can I tell you that when I was in kindergarten, there was like a test kind of like that where they had like these color chips or whatever, and they would ask you, like each student, to name the colors as they were pulling out these different like color chips. I named the most, and I got like a little certificate that said I named the most. So
holy moly.
yeah, kindergarten.
Jeez. So you're telling us that you've been a know-it-all since kindergarten.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'm so good at it now.
Yeah, years of experience.
Yep. We won't say how many. We'll just say years.
Years.
Enough.
Yeah.
So I did get some agreement that turquoise is more blue and teal is more green. So
Okay.
there we have it. I want to show this because we have some crafty friends who've already posted. So check this out from Cece. She crafted
Oh.
along, and she used the Easy Wonder die for
I was
bonus
gonna
points.
Bonus points.
Oh my gosh. Did you all see one of the sabotages is no using pattern paper? So that would have been
I would have been
a
in
fun
trouble.
one. No, but nobody on screen, none of you
Yeah,
at
I
least you didn't
did.
use me. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
And would this count as a pattern paper that I made?
No,
No,
not
right?
if you made
No,
it.
because you made it.
No.
No. So only
Yeah.
this one, only this polka dot. I think Pam sent those polka dots to me.
Oh, cute.
I know. I love
This
polka
is
dots.
awesome. Check this one out from Elisa. You all are fast. This is from the also
Yes.
same color palette. So Elisa and Cindy both used the same palette as Evette.
How
So,
can you guys be so
Very-
fast?
or Cece, sorry. I think I said Cindy. I don't know. Everybody's so fast. Oh, look at these from Elisa. Just scrolling. All right. Back to the episode, friends. Back to the episode.
Back to
For scheduled programming.
Indeed.
Tweezers, where are you?
Oh,
There you are.
please be careful. Whatever, if it's sharp, please be careful, Delise. No accidents while we're live.
No, just using my psychic.
All right.
And I haven't tried this.
Oh, interesting. Gaz says a little fact about my childhood. My parents got called into school by my teacher because apparently I can read and write backwards. What?
Cool.
Oh.
That's a neat fact. Can you still?
That must come in handy when you're reading dice.
Stamps.
Exactly.
Yeah, stamps. I'm like, wow. That's a superpower for card maker right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this.
Right?
That's doing some coloring. That was another monkey wrench too. No coloring.
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus. Cheeses and crackers.
I figured stencil would be an easy one, so that's why I did choose that. I might let my channel members choose the sabotages next time. In fact,
Ooh.
I will let my channel members choose the sabotages next time. So next time we play, folks, which I don't know when, I'm gonna try to fit in an extra Crafty Fun episode of this or that color, a midweek stream just like today. And I think I will let my channel members choose the set of sabotages, and we'll
Yeah.
try to we'll try to do three, like different set for each designer, so that
Everyone it's getting a chance to pick them because she's not doing any. We see you. We see you. You know what? If it wasn't because I have no idea what I would need to do, I would host it. just,
it's just the not knowing.
yeah, just for her
Got
to
it.
be in, have the hands in there.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, too bad. The position of host has been filled.
Oh no, I love.
No, I want to get good enough at pushing all the buttons, folks, so that I can play along. Because you all know, I mainly try to host, pick, skip, or craft, but I more often than not have been playing along, right? Now that I've got the handle of, when to click what. There's a lot of clicking with this one, folks. Oh, thank you, Kendra, for gifting a membership. So one lucky person is gonna have the opportunity to uh, choose the fate of our next this or that color contestant. So look out for that. So for folks, I think it was either CC, I think CC or Cindy said they didn't see the question. If you are a channel member, it will come up on my community tab just for you all. Your channel members will be able to see that on as a community post to my channel. And so I try to do that about, I think this time I did it about a week before the episode. So I'll try to do that next time. Cece says I need to go. My daughter wants to watch The Bachelor. Oh, have fun. Enjoy watching the movie with your daughter, and thanks for playing along, Cece. Loved your card. Okay, Becky has another question for you, T.
Uh-huh.
Where did you get your frog die set?
That frog die set is a Sizzix Tim Holtz.
Well, that's
His name is Myron. He's a colorized 665997. Myron.
and I think he might be on sale right now at Sizzix.
Oh, he might, yeah.
Oh, because
they're having a big sale, like 70%
Yeah.
off.
Mm-hmm. I think he is either at 70% or 50% off at Sizzix right now.
seriously? Wow. Because his
Uh-huh.
stuff doesn't usually go on sale.
Mm-hmm.
It does, yeah. Sizzix puts it on sale every once in a while. I go on there and I'm like, I can't believe I just paid full price for this last year.
Yeah. It usually is stuff that's been out for, I think it's 10 months or 12, at least a year.
Yeah,
Mm.
Watch Simon Says Stamps clearance sales too, because they'll clear them out too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, sad news. Sarah Liz says that sale ended yesterday. She missed it by 5 minutes.
Sorry. Oh, it was.
Also,
Oh, yes, it's a Sunday sale. I forget. Sorry.
man, you all know your sales. Danny, I think you would survive this game. You totally could. And Sarah Les, you could too. So especially since you all are nice, and I'm sure the chat would be nice to you when they voted on your sabotage. Yay! Gaz is done with his last crafty storage box that he's been making.
You're done? Yes.
Sounds like it.
He had.
Hey,
what
Jana.
was
Jana's
it?
gonna play along on the replay since she was late. Oh, yay, thanks, Jana. She says your game shows are so much fun. Thank you, my friend. And thank you to Lala, too. She says, congratulations, Lynn. This is another awesome and fun challenge for the community. Oh my gosh. Kendra just gifted 10 memberships to my channel.
Oh, Kendra, that's so sweet.
She is so sweet.
Oh my gosh. Big thank you to Kendra, and welcome to my new 10 members. I can't see who all you got a gifted membership from, oh, that was from Lala. Thank you, Lala. Sorry, your name's right here on the channel. Thank you, Lala, for gifting 10 memberships. If you got a membership from Lala, please give Lala a big thank you. If you could just maybe type in the chat, hashtag, I'll put it in there, hashtag, let's help Lala's channel out. If we put link, um, get the conversation going and help Lala's channel out. So please thank Lala for her generosity of gifting 10 memberships to my channel. So if you received one, that's thanks to Lala. Thank you, Fran. You're so sweet. You are so kind. Oh, my mic is cutting in and out. Oh man. I wonder why that is. Okay. So I am going to leave for a moment, ladies. I'll be right back. You all
I'm in
keep
charge.
do I need to
Hurry back in. Hurry back.
Okay, FYI, live chat, Evette is in charge. Okay.
Good. I thought she had already left.
See, that's been the story of my life. Teachers used to leave me in charge all the time because, you know,
You
I was
see?
a good kid.
Be the good kid, you get in charge and you get more work.
No. But if you're the good kid and they leave you in charge, then they don't realize that you're a good kid on the surface.
Yeah, you're when the teacher is in.
Yeah, you can cause all kinds of chaos when the teacher's gone.
Amen.
You know, I'm just saying.
I was actually a super good kid.
So was I.
Not me.
Not as not me.
I was a very good kid. In
Oh,
fact,
I
my
was-
mom was shocked all the time because she, in elementary school, I went to elementary school where my mom worked. And so the teachers would be like, oh, Yvette's such a pleasure to have in class. She's so helpful. She's so sweet. And my mom would say, Yvette?
you have the
talking about
you have the
same
right kid?
You sure it's not my other daughter?
Talk
Oh,
about Willis.
Thanks, Mom.
yeah.
I was a little bit of a handful for my mom. Just because I was daddy's girl. And if I didn't get what I wanted, I'd run to him and then I'd get what I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah, that could be a bit annoying. And
I
you
had
know
a
how-
little bit of that too.
Yeah, and my mom used to tell me, everything you do to me, you'll pay back with your children. Twice over. She lied. It was way more than twice over. Way more.
Yep.
Oh gosh, this is funny. Jana says, I always got the quote, likes to talk notes
Me too.
Oh.
Talks
in
too
school.
much.
Yep, that was me too.
Oh
I was
gosh.
a
Oh
good
yeah.
kid.
Lala says, I remember when the teacher comes back in and everybody would have their angelic faces back on.
Mm-hmm. That's all you got to do.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh
I
my.
know.
So,
I remember the first time that the teacher said, "Yeah, she really likes to talk," and my mom was like, "We'll move her to with people that don't talk," and she's like, "Well, we tried that, and now they're talking too."
oh gosh. Oh,
Oh,
that's
child.
too funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
You don't want to move her around those people anymore.
Yep.
You're like, we want to minimize the infection.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Now
Oh
they're
gosh,
talking
that's
too.
too funny.
I had to behave in elementary school at least because my mom was right on campus, an
Oh.
easy phone call. So I was a good kid.
Oh, did she
And
did
then
she
that was
teach
back in the
at
day when the principal had a paddle.
Ooh,
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep. I still was not. I just always had a big mouth. What can I say?
You're just
I was
expressive, that's all.
I was a good kid, but if I saw a teacher doing something that I didn't think was fair, I was like,
Oh, that was me.
I would get in trouble. I'm like, yeah, that's not right. I would tell her like that. I don't think that's right.
I don't think that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny that you say that because my niece, one of my nieces, that's her. That's
Yep.
totally her. Like,
Mhm.
they had a substitute come in, and the substitute started doing something kind of her own way, I guess. And
Mhm.
my niece was like, that's not what you're supposed to do."
Oh, ooh.
And I think the substitute was gonna let, the class do XYZ and just, it's substitute day. That's a little bit
Yeah.
easier,
Yeah.
you know? And she's like, Mrs. whoever her normal teachers would never let us do that.
Yep.
Why are you allowing this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do not start it
yeah,
because you're not here to finish it.
she's a good
Mhm.
rule follower, that one. But she also tends to be a little on the bossy side too. She's like telling the teacher how to do her job.
Well, see, when Bianca was in, Bianca has always been the sweetest kid. She is a sweet kid. You guys have met her, right? But she has something against bullies that she just can't stand. And her best friend in, like, what was this, preschool? She was what, 3.5, maybe 4? I don't think it was 4 there yet. And her best friend, which the kid was like almost a foot taller than everybody else. And he was being bullied and bullied and bullied
Aw.
and like pushed in the playground and this and that.
Hmm.
And one day, apparently, my child had enough, and
Uh-oh.
she threw a jab and caught him on the chin.
Oh,
Yep,
oh
Uh-oh.
my.
that kid went down.
That kid went down. Oh my gosh.
The kid went down. So I see all the preschoolers coming out, and my child is not coming out. And I'm like, where's my kid? Where's my kid? Where's my kid? And my kid is not coming out. Where's my kid? And then suddenly the teacher says, yeah, Bianca's mom, right? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we need to talk to you.
Oh,
Aw.
And she explained to me what happened. And I was like, baby, you don't do that. And then I leave it and I'm like, good job finishing it. You don't start it, but
I
you
was about to,
finish it, baby.
I was about to
You don't
say, I
st-
was like,
you
where's
don't
the
start it,
good
but
job?
I'm like, you don't start it, but you finish it. Good job.
Of course. Of course. Aw. He's such a sweetie.
She is a sweetie, but she really cannot take. I'm done.
Look at you. See, you were
Show off.
nervous for no reason.
Wait, you only had to tell a story. You didn't have to change anything up.
I
Right?
did add a stencil for you guys that are counting.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess that counts. Danny says my daughter had blonde hair when we lived in El Paso, and in preschool she was the only one with blonde hair. Oh, really? She was the only one with blonde hair, and they all wanted to touch it. Oh my God. She pushed them all down. Well, that's good because she deserves her
That's
own
Yeah.
personal
personal
space.
space.
Yes, that's personal space. Yeah.
How rude is that to be like, oh, like,
Ooh, me
ooh,
touchy.
blonde. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
rude. Like, be all like, oh, blonde hair, that's different. Let me touch you like you're a novelty or something.
Right.
But I can see
Oh.
little kids thinking, whoa,
Yeah.
like I want that. Whoa. I think I'm gonna have thread. What do you guys
Oh,
think?
look
Well,
at you. Look at you using your
when,
time.
look at that. When I worked in an elementary school, I was the school secretary, and all the kids wore uniforms. So everybody had blue pants or skirts and white shirts. So one day, a little kid comes into the office and says, Miss Olea, this little boy hit me. And I was like, well, who was it? I don't know his name. And I said, well, baby, what does he look like? He has blue pants and a white shirt.
Everybody.
And I thought, oh Lord. And then it's like, baby, that's not helping me. And of course, it was a predominantly a lot of the students were Hispanic and had brown hair and brown eyes. I think we had one blonde kid in the whole school, and I think one Asian kid in the whole school. So I thought,
Oh,
okay,
boy.
let it be the blonde one or the Asian one, and we can differentiate. And I said, well, what color hair? Brown.
Brown. There goes.
That's it. Let's go outside and find out who did this because your descriptions are not helping.
Just go line up all the boys. Just walk her down the lineup.
Everybody with blue pants and a white
Yeah.
shirt, please report to the office.
Please report.
Oh, no. And my principal, he heard it and he's sitting there laughing on the sidelines. And I looked at him, I said, what's so funny? Nothing.
Nothing. Good luck finding the blue pants.
He's like, let me know when you find out which kid it was. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll let you know.
FYI, I really love how much T has embraced the salmon pink. Because do you all see? It's
Oh
part of
my
the
God,
frog.
yes.
Way to go, T.
Look at her go.
I'm almost done. I'm
Putting
doing my
us to
sentiment and I'm
shame here.
done.
I'm gonna pull this up
That's-
to put my thread in there.
That's so awesome. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
I like
from
that.
Delise. You use your mouth to pull out that pin. Don't swallow it.
I did not do any. I don't know what you're talking about. Dang it. I wasn't in camera. How do you know that?
Oh. I can tell what that gesture means. I can see one hand there. I can see. I saw the pin. I was like, I know what she's gonna do. Because that's what I would do.
Dang it. I'm like, okay.
Hi, Pam. Pam says, did I get here just in time to say bye? Almost. We are almost wrapping up. Our designers have done a really fabulous job at this debut of this or that color. And we're just looking at some finishing touches from Delise. She added a couple different. Did you add 2 different types?
Yep.
Third?
A gold holographic and a blue holographic.
Oh, look at that.
Aren't these fun? Those are really, I love them. I found them at the thrift store.
Sarah says, I have never removed the pin with my mouth.
You've never done that? No, that's a lie. Oh, there's the
I-
little smiley face. Yep.
Yeah,
I
there's a
saw
little
it.
smiley. There's a little smiley. Okay, fess up, live chat. Who's done it? Who's done this before? Oh, thank you, Danny. Danny says, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thanks, my friend. Oh my gosh.
I really like how it
Oh,
turned
All
out.
right, I'm done.
fabulous, fabulous. Yep.
I need more. More glue.
More glue. Okay, so let's check this out. If that's done, look at that. Beautiful job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you
Love
color that?
it.
Yes.
Stop it.
Did.
Shut the front door.
Oh man, that was close. I thought it was coming out.
That was so close.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wait,
Uh,
where's your second stencil? The little Swiss dots?
yep.
You smarty pants.
That's so
Jana,
cute.
exactly
brilliant.
this. So Jana says, I worked in a sewing fabric store, so pins in mouth was a huge no-no. But that's weird because my mom sewed and she always had pins in her mouth.
Yep.
Same here. Always.
Never.
So that's where I got it from.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
My mom
But
would
I
have
guess if-
multiples, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Multiple pins. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. Because as you're pulling them out, sometimes you just put them and then so
Put 'em
you can use
in
them again.
Your
You
mouth
need
and
to-
use them again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you accidentally get one in your mouth.
Right. And then you
Well,
stop doing it.
yeah.
But I imagine if you work in a craft store, then pins in mouth would be a huge no-no.
Yeah, because who knows? you
Nobody-
know?
Nobody wants that.
No, the liability.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's watch as T brings her card across the finish line. Everybody did so
Okay.
fabulous.
So
That frog is
um,
amazing.
I've
Look
got
at that.
this color palette. I used all except for the navy kind of blue. And then I used the salmon pink and the black from this color palette. So I've got black speckles and I've got black in his eyes.
Aw.
And then
Look at
and the
that.
salmon, his belly, and a little bit on the background because I got that weird look from Sire. I know I can't see him, but I still saw that weird look. Like,
Yep,
I
we
don't
all saw it.
know, I don't know. I
Through
did
the
not get the
internet.
frog there. I bought the frog.
She saw it.
So somebody asked me if I got it in the Simon Says Stamps mystery box. Somebody got it. I didn't buy one this year. I bought one last year. And then I used Myron and just, I don't know, some doilies that I had colored. And that's,
I love
That's
that you
me.
call him by name.
well, I don't. The company does. Tim does. Tim names them.
Yeah.
Tim Holtz.
Yeah, I know, but I would never remember. I would say the frog.
Oh, well, I wouldn't either, except for it's right here in front of my eyes. So
Oh,
there's that.
That was funny.
This was fun. I loved it.
Yay!
This was fun.
yes.
I'm so glad you had fun, and I'm glad that, for better or worse, Sire's searing eyes as to whether salmon pink qualified or not reached you through the internet and made his way onto the frog's belly, because I think it does perfectly tie the frog, because it brings a little bit of the background to the foreground. So beautiful
Right.
job.
Thank you.
And you did do, I think you did have the hardest. I think you did have the hardest
I think
sabotage.
she did.
Yeah. So, by the way, folks who are watching live or on the replay, if you have suggestions for sabotages, let me know. Just put them in the live chat, put them in the comments. I'm going to come back and watch this and collect all of the suggestions for how to play this next time. If you have suggestions for sabotages, then let me know, because I want to add them to the big list of potential sabotages. Next up, let's take a look at everybody's like cleaning up. So Delise,
Oh,
Look at
I just didn't realize that paste was not dry and I smeared it.
Oh, I
Oh,
hate that. Oh no. Oh, where did you use it? I didn't even see you use.
The black.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's coming out.
all right. While you fix that, let's have Evette give us a close-up look at her card again.
Oh, let me move this. I was cleaning up my mess. All right. There we have it. So here's my
So
pink, and it's a little, I think it's pretty close. And so my salmon, my blue gray, and I have black there. And I used
so
some
pretty.
slate gray, which is actually slate from Gina K.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
Did around the edge, yeah. So I like
How
these colors.
fun.
They made me think
Yeah,
of Lynn
it's
right away.
and that was one of the characteristics for the inspiration photo that the channel members voted on. So
And
really,
then
really
this is a
lovely.
not too shabby stamp set. Which
Yeah,
one
I
is
love
it?
that you made your card winter themed too, because it didn't necessarily have to be, but you really embraced the vibe, the vibe of the inspiration photo also, and lots of love for you in the
Aw,
chat for
thank
your
you.
card. So beautiful. There was a lot of love for T's card as well. While I have you here, how about I bet you remind folks where to find you on all of the socials, and if
Of
you've got
course.
something coming up that you'd like to promote, please take a moment and promote yourself. And thank you for being brave enough to play.
Oh, this was so much fun. I want to do it again. So put me down for when you need someone again. So I'm Evette Olea Creates on all the socials. I'm mostly on YouTube, some Instagram, and some Facebook. And I just put out a video today, right before we started, using the latest pink Halloween bundle from the Not Too Shabby Shop. And then I should have a couple more videos coming out this week. I'm coming up live tomorrow on my channel at 1:00 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll be using the new card cut essentials dies that are available at Pink and Main from Kendra. Kendra designed them. So
Yay.
looking forward to all the fun.
Awesome. And folks, Evette live streams every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific. So if you want to hang out more with Evette, do pop on over to her channel. It's on screen now, and at some point it was in the live chat. You might have to scroll up a little bit, but do pop on over and check out her channel, check out her live streams, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button for her. And beautiful job, my friend. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for your help in developing the game for one, and being a part of this episode. You did beautifully, so good job. All right, so next we'll flip back to T. So T, we did get a little bit of a glimpse at your card, but you want to show everybody? There we go. Look at that, Froggy. He is such a cutie. What does the sentiment say? Because I can't. It's behind me,
behind
isn't it?
me, isn't it?
Oh, that's so funny.
So I'm in Halloween mode, and this one isn't too scary. So
Yeah, that's cute and fun.
stay tuned for
So
scarier ones.
Uh-oh.
So
folks,
I used, just so you know, I used a lot of my distress spray stains. Salvage patina, antique linen, peacock feathers, bundle sage, pale paint, gathered twigs. I used 2 lunar pastes, which were Gur and Tropical Tango. I did use some crooked broomstick mica stain, and I used Gina K ink, the innocent pink, for our salmon color. And then black and white splatters were the Dina Wakley media gloss sprays.
Wow. You
Wow.
have all the colors. This is why T is not afraid of color because she's got them all.
I
Look at
do.
that.
I mean, honestly, if I don't have
Gorgeous.
it in one brand, I have it in another. And then I put it on a green cardstock because I do love this shade of green. And it kind of was closer to the hunter green in the thingamadoo. The cartoony thing. Thingamadoo.
Yeah.
Flowers I
thingamadoo.
made a long time ago, and I just I cut out thousands of them from, you know, veiled backgrounds.
Oh goodness.
So I'd have them on hand.
So beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
That
Do you
is
have
gorgeous.
anything coming up, T, that you'd like to promote?
I do. Well, I have my normal Thursday lives on Thursdays at 5 o'clock Central. And then Friday mornings, though Dawn won't be here this Friday morning, and so I may or may not cancel, but I'll let you guys know. Because it's moving day for her friend that she's, you know, gonna miss a lot. And then Saturday, y'all, Saturday. Sire's in for it. That's all I gotta say.
That's too
That's all I gotta say.
funny.
Be here on Lynn's
What?
channel. Let's see what time. 4 p.m. Central. No, 6 p.m. What time is it Central Time, Lynn? Oh gosh, you guys, I'm really broken when it
It's-
comes to time.
It is
zones.
4
6
p.m.
p.m.
Central
Central.
on Saturday.
4 p.m. Central, yeah.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah, 4 p.m. Central on Lynn's channel when our partners come alive on here. And Mike's in the doghouse right now, so this is going to be really interesting.
Oh goodness. But he went to get you pizza. Doesn't that count
Look,
for
it's a
something?
day-to-day thing.
She's
You
like-
can't count that. That was last week.
Okay. Just Mike, if you're watching, I'm just trying to help you out, dude. Just
Yeah.
trying.
She did.
I tried my best. All right, folks. If you want to see more fabulous crafts and live streams from T, she is not afraid of color here on YouTube, and do pop on over, check out her videos. She streams twice a week, Thursdays and Fridays. So if you want to hang out with her and learn some of these really amazing techniques, because she's always got her hands dirty in some kind of media supplies. So
Right, and
she's
it's Halloween season for me, so you never know what you're going to come across on my channel, on my lives. But I can guarantee it probably won't be tame.
okay. So fair warning, folks. Fair warning. And folks who had to bounce, thanks so much for hanging out. And thank you all in the live chat for being a part of this debut episode of This or That Color. And I want to, before we have Delise show her card, check it out. Shanna crafted along. It kind of looks
Cool.
like a lot of
Very
folks who
nice,
did
Shanna.
craft along crafted with Evette's color palette.
Uh-huh.
Check that out. Isn't that pretty?
Nice. That is so pretty.
Those
That is
flowers
gorgeous.
are pretty. Where'd those come from? Shanna, where'd those flowers come from?
I think those are spellbinders.
Shanna.
Probably.
I
like 'em.
love the
like shape of
background.
'em. Yeah, it's
That
pretty neat.
crisscross.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. Wait, is that a die? That's a die?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
is that a cat
background? Yeah,
scrappiness
that's a die. That's a cat scrappiness one, I think, the background.
Mm.
Ah.
That
Okay,
is
Shanna,
so
can you
pretty.
answer some questions? Let us know.
Yes,
There's
please.
lots of curiosity. Awesome. Hi,
Oh,
friend. Oh, check
cute.
that out. Wait. Look how adorable that
So
is.
cute.
Don't you love that?
Oh my
how sweet.
goodness.
Looks like those were hand
Where is
painted, watercolored.
Look at that.
Spellbinders
Yeah.
Advent
And
calendar.
That is so cute.
it's no line. It looks great.
I know. Are those
That was
from
fast.
Oh wait,
from TLC? I think
No.
that's the. I think that's the.
Is
Isn't
it?
that? Is that
The
this?
turtle?
Is that the turtle?
Oh my gosh, that is that turtle. Dang, you have that on hand fast.
Wow.
Again, I've been cleaning up.
Oh my gosh, how did you whip that out so fast? I don't
You
even know
see?
where all my TLC design stuff is. Dang. Well done, friends. So beautiful. Thank you for playing along. Let's see. Blossom said, I got the flower and the turtle from Jay before I got sick, and the girls from Not Too Shabby. Oh, there you go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny called it too. I was on that design team
Yeah.
and I didn't recognize it. God, Lynn. Oh my gosh. Terrible, terrible. All right, Delise, did you fix the smear?
Oh,
Yes.
that's pretty.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yes. Yes. I took the smear was right here. So we had a little bit of that handmade paper that I found the other day, which you can't tell, but it's very shimmery, gold shimmery kind of. And then I did the stencil on with the blue and the black and a little bit of brown in there. And it's such texture that it just grabs in the creases, which I love.
Yeah.
And then I use my Fiskars scissors to cut that.
I can't believe you
I
still have those.
I still use them. And then this paper that you see right here with the splash, that is my paper that I made with my boo boo paper with my boo boo ink, which I almost lost an ink pad about it, but I have it in sticker paper, so I use it. I use little pieces here and there. Then spell binders for the win, which was a gift
Yay.
from Meg, which I love it. And then Pam sent me this little polka. I love the polka dot on this paper because I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like some very faint polka dots
Mm-hmm. Looks like
in the back.
bouquet.
It almost looks like
Yeah.
this is like a double-sided that is see-through, but it's not.
Cool.
They're,
Oh.
I know, and they're like on
I
like
like that.
right behind it. So I love them. I love them. I have no idea what brand they are, but they are fabulous. And I've been like, so I wanted to use a little piece, but I measured to make sure that I took the least amount, so use the least. I'm
You
saving
wanna
it.
make it stretch.
I know. I'm like trying to stretch it as much as I can. But I really
Aw.
like how this turned out.
Yeah, good
I
job.
need some
So,
sparkly thread. That's
Do you like
That's
the
different.
beautiful.
sparkly?
Look at
Oh,
that.
I do.
Okay, I have been a sewer for many, 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 many years, and I had never seen this type of thread
yeah,
because
me either.
it's really like tinsel.
I need
Imagine,
that.
Mhm.
I know it's Christmas tinsel in a spool. I have
Amazing.
never. I know
Where
in
did
the
you get that?
thrift store, and
Oh, stop it. Get out.
let me tell you that the lady looked at me. The lady was looking at me like, you better fix that mess that you're making, because I found these two in a package, and then I was like, oh, where there is two, there are three. And I looked and I looked and I put
Oh,
that store upside down, and I could only find two.
oh my gosh. You're so funny. Hey, Delise, you know what that means? That means your card qualifies for one of the August challenge days because one of the days in August is Thrift Store Day. It's a national,
Oh.
it's a national
Yes,
thrift
Yeah.
store day.
there
So,
really cool.
yeah.
Okay, I'm submitting it.
Beautiful job, my friend. So remind folks, where can they find you? And do you have anything coming up that you'd like to promote?
You can find me as Stamper Girl in all of the socials. And let's see, this week I am guest DT for Kendra. For our hub with Crafting Kimmy. Let's see, what else do I have my usual Fridays. Fridays I go live at 8 p.m. Central Time And starting next Monday, I am going live at, I haven't decided if 3:30. It might be 3:30 p.m. Central Time every Monday. After school. It was supposed to be today, but I was a little nervous and suddenly I was a little tipsy and that did not happen.
Sudden,
It was
all
Oh
of a
my.
sudden, it just hit her out of the blue.
Just suddenly, just
I was like
unexpectedly.
Hey,
nope.
Delise, can you tip your jar? I'd like to see how much is left, if anything. It's all gone.
Oh my.
Oh
Okay, so
gosh.
I want to ask before we leave, does anyone else drinks, we call it ponche, which is a malt beverage with an egg yolk and
Yeah.
a teaspoon of sugar, and then you mix that. It's an old remedy for anemic people to bring the iron up, the hemoglobin up. So this is a like something that is very common in Puerto Rico, and only that mine had a little extra potato juice.
Yeah, are you trying to say that was medicinal? Is that
It
what you're trying to
was
get away with?
it was medicinal. It was.
But so wait, can let's spend like a couple seconds here. So did
Okay.
you really drink a raw egg?
Well, I mix it with the malt beverage. Yeah.
It
Mhm.
Ugh.
sounds it
Ugh.
sounds disgusting.
You don't taste it. You can't taste it because it's mixed with
I
No,
would
you
everything else.
hear
can't.
it.
So, like, if we
I
would do
thought
a
you
No.
malteada, we would do a malteada with chocomilk, which is like a
Yeah.
chocolate powder kind of
Yeah.
thing. And you
And an egg,
drop it,
right?
add an egg. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We call it a
oh,
malteada.
But because I'm like, so T, I personally don't use the white part of the eggs. You is the white part of the egg the one that is very slimy if you mix it
Ugh.
by hand.
Okay.
yeah, but what part has the salmonella? Because isn't that a concern?
Well, well,
Mhm.
eggs in the United States, they're
Oh,
They're
what's the word?
pasteurized.
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 Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Mhm.
good.
Still.
So
Uh,
you're
Unless you're
good.
getting farm fresh eggs.
Uh-huh,
oh no.
exactly. But like this with ice and put it in the blender and a little bit of ice cream. Hell yeah. It's
Delicious.
so good. Right?
Okay.
You see?
Mhm.
I'm an adventurous eater, but I'm just gonna have to take your word for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. You can find Delise Stamper Girl here on YouTube and across all of the socials. And she's been going live every Friday and will start to go live every Monday and Friday. So check out her channel if you want to hang out with her live. She does also post a lot of videos to her channel as well. So do check out her videos, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button for her. And so folks, if you're experiencing bad weather, I hope everything all the power stays on and all of that good stuff. So Vicky, hope you're doing okay. Michelle says there are eggs in eggnog. Oh well, that's true, but I don't like eggnog either,
Me
so I
neither.
guess that
Mm-mm.
that explains that. All right. So thank you, friends, and thank you to everybody who.
Down there it is.
There you go. So thank you everybody who was part of the live chat. You helped make this game even better than originally anticipated. So keep those suggestions rolling in for sabotages. I'm gonna have another one of these episodes. So Sire, anyone, Danny, Sir Liz, whoever's up for it, we'll do another one of these probably midweek, maybe in September. All right. Thanks, everybody, and have a good rest of your week. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for
Bye.
Bye.
coming. It's been a blast.